We just have like all of this plastic is going into the awesome sink. I need to convert some of this to like rubber. And I feel like I want to be lazy about this, so what I'm gonna do, put a merger like right here. Put industrial storage like right over here, I guess. Yeah, like somewhere over here. And then what I'm gonna do is put a smart splitter. And then this will be plastic, if I can find it. Yeah, plastic, and right output will be rubber. And if I do it this way, I can easily swap this with rubber production. We don't need that much plastic anymore. So we'll keep these two as plastic here, and then all of the rubber will just filter in here and then feed this area. Because look, we have lots of plastic in reserve, so I'm not too worried about that. If we need more plastic, I can always switch this back, and then this will just sort it out. So there we go. We have like 30, 60, 180 rubber per minute additional. And that should alleviate our rubber problems, hopefully. Alright, so let's head back. Double check our power again. Yeah, still charging. Oh man. It's like this entire playthrough, I'm just focusing on like a couple of things. Just focusing on that single project assembly part. The very first one that I automated for this phase. It's still not done. It's like parts 2 and 3 are already done. They were done quickly, in fact, because I just purchased a bunch of turbo motors to get 3 done, and then the second one, it was like no problem. The fourth one, the nuclear pasta, is almost done. It's just this first part that's giving me a lot of trouble. So hopefully that extra 180 is going to help me out here. Yeah, all of it is just going up here. Like, how is this being split off? Okay, so this is cable production. So this is not the problem here. And then this rubber is going all the way up. Up, 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 up. It's feeding into the computers, but also the cable production over here. Alright, so we should have lots of cables, and we do. So this entire production area is still fine. And at this point, we can overclock it once again. So that should be 600 cables per minute. So our biggest bottleneck really is the rubber. I'm just gonna see if we can get some more of this stuff. Not that much. Simply because we're just not getting that many cables anymore. However, these things... I don't know, maybe I should consider overclocking these, but I'm gonna need more shards. Oh, you know what? This has been backed up this entire time. Damn. Okay, this is where the AI limiters were supposed to go, right? Like, I'm feeling stupid right about now. But yeah, I think it is. Let me double check this. I really do have to double check it. So the AI limiters go here. They are supposed to feed the supercomputers, right? Yeah, this is correct. Alright, so let's fuel this container with more supercomputers. Now we got that production back online. We don't need any more AI limiters in our inventory, at least for the time being, so we can start draining that. Now, how is our rubber doing? Do we still need to bring more rubber in? No, actually, it looks like... Let's go over here. Yeah, this rubber is still being drained. But it looks like we are good for rubber. Okay, so we need to figure out where we had power shards. I'm gonna check this area out again, because I remember removing the power shards from the rotor production. Okay, these do not have power shards. What about the stator production over here? Or these things? No. Stator production is good. These versatile frameworks. Yeah, here's the thing. Versatile frameworks, I only needed 3 of these. Like, damn, you guys. It's hard to tell, like, how much production you actually need for a certain part until you actually do it and find out, oh, you actually need more, or you need less, or whatever. It looks like I could easily get away with only, like, this amount. Yeah, rotors are fine. I'm still having problems with these other parts, like stators. You know what, probably should get a few more stators, bring it up here. Yeah, we don't need that many stators. Let's put it back. And then we're gonna get another round of cables going. You know what, why don't I just overclock this now? It's probably better to just overclock this because all it really needs at this point is just like more cables, and since that only takes wires, it's probably unwise to like overclock the conveyors, but you know, not the conveyors, the constructors. Don't really want to overclock those. I still need to figure out what else I'm overclocking, just so I can divert power shards. And that's really all I'm doing at this point. Just taking back our power shards and then reallocating them somewhere else. So I guess that's something to consider for the next playthrough. Just, we're gonna have to set aside capacity for some additional more of these things. The the adaptive control units. Just need to keep these going. Now, did I overclock any of these? How about you? No? So the fused modular frames is still fine. In fact, I'm actually low on nitrogen gas. Wow. Well, okay then. So just put these here. Keep that going. So what's going on with the nitrogen gas? Yeah, what is going on? Oh, what the hell? How the hell? What the hell happened here? Okay, so what happened to my nitrogen gas? Okay, so we have empty fluid tanks. Like, what's going on here? Like, dude, what is going on here? Okay, so something's happening to my nitrogen gas, but what I want to do is check on the space elevator again. Or actually, let's get some cables. Get some cables, let's bring it over there, just so we can keep that production going. Always gotta keep this going. Okay, now we need to, like, check this. Like, what's going on here? Like, are we not... Oh, I'm gonna have to check this. Okay, let's check this space elevator. Like, if the nuclear pasta is done, or, like, almost done, then we don't really need to do anything about it. Just need like 50 more of those things. You know what? Probably should just... Well, I don't have any power lines, but... I was thinking of just connecting a power line over there by the space elevator just so I don't have to constantly go... like... land stuff. Okay, this will take us all the way... Well, still need to go one floor up. I do want to check this. And we actually have plenty of pressure conversion cubes. We just don't have... We don't have copper powder. What? Okay. So I take it back. We did need like all of that copper powder. It's like we had full containers of copper powder all the way down there. Oh, oh. And... oh, here we go. So now it's being brought up. So yeah, it was worth it to have those two storages. So anyway, now that this is going in... yeah, we should have enough pressure conversion cubes to finish this stuff. So we don't need to worry about nitrogen. Nuclear pasta is going to finish eventually, but what I'm looking for is more production for this stuff over here. Okay, so let's just continue bringing more cables. Like we do have... you know what, let's get rid of this from our inventory and this thing as well. We don't need that many circuit boards either. Or let's get rid of this stack and this stack. What else can we get rid of? You know what, I think that's it. So let's go get this stuff and then let's go get some more cables. You know, I'm getting hungry. I want to finish this soon. Where's my cables? Alright, so we're gonna bring all of this over here. This here. Okay, so we're gonna need more heavy modular frames, it looks like. Yeah, this line is almost done. Okay, so 18, 36, 54. I'm not including the decimals, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 36, 54. This only produces 30. So we are going to need this like excess production of automated wires over here. Maybe I should make additional cable production, because that's going to be the biggest bottleneck here. And then bring it back here. Where was that going? Oh, I was gonna put the cables like in here. And at this point what I was gonna do is do this. Just so it's not drawing those cables away from our production. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's go over there. And I need to make like... So we are going to need cables. Okay, let's take the cables from over here. So let's go to our stator production area, just make some cables. And then maybe, I guess, make the line going to our factory. Let's feed it that way. I mean, honestly, it is just so ridiculous that I'm doing this. It's just one more project assembly part. I'm limited by the amount of cables that I can produce. So what I'm gonna do is just bring the Caterium. Or maybe I can overclock the Caterium some more, except I don't have any more power shards. You know what? I think we have to go slug hunting a little bit first, and then I'll make more cables. And I was going for rotors. And you know what? We are running low on stators. Just so you know. You know, might as well just get that purple slug that I saw earlier. Yeah, it was like right up there. It's so close to my factory and I can't believe I didn't get it. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's like right up there. Oh, it's high enough. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go over there, get some stators. Oh yeah, heavy modular frames. I do need to do something with that before I go. And I was gonna put power lines over here, just so I can continue having like hover pack ability, like while I'm around the space elevator. Yeah, so this is almost done. This is like stunted its growth. I mean, it is just so ridiculous how many bottlenecks are for this single part. I'll just take the cables out of here. Now I'm gonna go to the fused modular frames up here. Yeah, we have plenty of these. Maybe I should just drain the line. I'll put it over there. Oh, probably need to get some computers. Oh, we don't have that many computers anymore. Again, it's all coming down to the rubber. Yeah. Cables. Put the cables here. And then we need the heavy modular frames here. Need the computers here. Okay, so you'll continue. Oh, we have multiple stacks of these. It's time to feed this area. And then we'll just do this. And we'll just keep you going. Alright, so... Oh. Before we go, might as well put those slugs to work. Not the smelter, crafting bench. Just put you here. Like eventually this is gonna run out of wires, but that's okay. Basically, I just want to overclock these things. Just so we can get like additional cables out. Easiest way to do that. So, okay, we're going back to the stator production area to do statory things. Well, not statory things. We're gonna build our cable production area there. So, we're not gonna have rubber in that area. I'm just gonna like do the constructors for the cables. And then take advantage of the Caterium to make a whole bunch of wires. Like, I was here back over here, but I really didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like making cables over here, but now I do. So that's why I'm making cables. And I gotta say, this game starts to get ridiculous when it's like one thing you need to automate now. Just one thing. And it requires a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of Caterium here. This has been overclocked once. This is a normal node. And I think this... yeah, this is a normal node. So we are going to overclock this once. I mean, might as well. And then I'm gonna pull some of the... what are you called? Copper ingots. Yeah, we're gonna pull some copper ingots from over here. And I guess what I'm gonna do... just remove this area and put ramps here. Oh, okay, so let's go and do this.